Okay, here's a little cool down flow you can add to the end of your workout if you're feeling like you have a bit of pelvic floor tension. So you'll start on your back, just with your knees up, feet flat on the floor, and you'll just bring one knee up towards your chest and just do tiny little circles. Similar to what we do in the warm-up, but a lot gentler and more relaxed. And just do 5 to 10 in one direction, and then switch in the other direction, focusing on letting your pelvic floor and your belly just relax and soften. And then bring your knee closer to your chest and do 5 to 10 more circles in either direction. And they're just tiny little circles about the size of a ping pong ball or a golf ball. And then let your knee rock back and forth. And doing all of this work with your hand, letting your pelvic floor just release as your leg moves around. Do 5 to 10 like this. And then just bring your knee up to your chest. And then just focusing on releasing and relaxing all those muscles that are attached to your leg. Take some nice big breaths. Feel that breath push down into your pelvic floor. Not in a bearing down motion, but just a relaxation, releasing motion. And then you'd repeat the same sequence with the other leg. So the circles here, 5 to 10 in each direction. Circles here, 5 to 10 in each direction. 5 to 10 rocks. And then just holding it here for a good 10 to 15 seconds or even longer, however much time you have, however feels good. And then come over into child's pose. So from hands and knees, just pushing your bum back with your toes pointed away and just letting your bum settle down in between your heels. Letting your arms stretch out overhead and just relaxing down. You can even put your head down on the floor if you're comfortable. And then from here, just some nice big breaths in, allowing your belly to relax, allowing your pelvic floor to sink, feeling that air fill up your pelvic floor. And here I want you to think about allowing your sits bones to blossom away from each other. So those two prominent bones right at the bottom of your bum, allowing those muscles to relax so they can blossom away from each other. Also thinking about your tailbone, imagining that you were a dog and you're lifting up your tail, thinking about letting your tailbone come up and just relax. Now, none of these are active movements. These are releasing, so just allowing, not forcing, just allowing. Just taking those nice big breaths, allowing your pelvic floor to release and relax. You can also try this in a deep squat position, like this. I like to sit with my hands and just same idea, nice big breaths, allowing that pelvic floor to soften, those sits bones to spread apart from each other, that tailbone to relax away from your pubic bone. Big breaths, feeling it fill your pelvic floor. If you're still having difficulty feeling that relaxation, you can also try sitting on a ball and having that biofeedback from the ball underneath your pelvic floor might give you that feedback that you need to allow the release and the recoil to happen. So give that a try after your workout and see if it helps your pelvic floor.